What if the universe is trying to tell us something, but all we can hear is a roar? In 2006, scientists launched a balloon to study the quiet whispers of space. Instead, they found a deafening signal, one so powerful, it drowned out everything else. It came from everywhere, and no one knows what caused it. This is the story of the space roar, a mysterious sound from the universe that science still can't explain. In 2006, a team of NASA scientists launched a high-altitude balloon into the stratosphere. Hanging beneath it was an unusual instrument called Arcade, the absolute radiometer for cosmology, astrophysics, and diffuse emission. Its goal was straightforward: to measure faint radio waves from the earliest galaxies, hoping to better understand how the universe evolved after the Big Bang. Floating at 36 kilometers above Earth, far beyond most atmospheric interference, Arcade began collecting data. Everything was going according to plan until it wasn't. What the instrument detected was not the quiet whisper of ancient galaxies, but something far more intense, a roaring radio signal, 6 times louder than any expected background noise. It didn't come from a single direction, it didn't match known patterns, and it couldn't be traced to any nearby source. Scientists called it the space roar, a powerful, low-frequency radio signal that seemed to echo from all corners of the cosmos. But no stars, quasars, or galaxies could account for its strength. Even stranger, this roar was so loud, it drowned out the very signals Arcade was designed to study, making it harder to see the earliest light of the universe. Whatever it wasn't supposed to be there. To understand how the space roar was discovered, we need to take a closer look at Arcade, the strange balloon-borne observatory that found it. Unlike typical telescopes that capture visible light, Arcade was built to detect microwave and radio waves, invisible forms of radiation that travel across the universe. These waves hold clues to the conditions of the early cosmos, moments after the Big Bang. But detecting such faint signals is no easy task. Earth's atmosphere is filled with interference, radio stations, satellites, and even the heat of the atmosphere itself. So NASA scientists attached Arcade to a massive helium balloon, nearly the size of a football field, and sent it into the sky. At an altitude of 36 kilometers, Arcade operated in near-space conditions. To eliminate internal noise, its detectors were cooled to just above absolute zero using liquid helium. It was a precision instrument designed to listen to the universe with extraordinary sensitivity. And everything worked flawlessly. The mission was a technical success. But instead of hearing the expected background hum from distant galaxies, Arcade picked up something else, something no one had predicted. The universe wasn't quiet, it was roaring. When the space roar was first detected, scientists were baffled. According to decades of astrophysical research, the universe should have a relatively quiet background noise at these frequencies, the cosmic microwave background radiation, a faint afterglow of the Big Bang. But the roar was much louder. The noise was 6 times stronger than any predicted sources combined. This was not a small discrepancy. It was a signal screaming from the cosmos, forcing experts to reconsider everything they knew. Initially, researchers looked for instrumental errors. Could the detectors have malfunctioned? Was the balloon picking up interference from the Earth or nearby satellites? But every test cleared the instrument. The detectors were working perfectly. Next, they considered local sources of interference. Could the roar be caused by terrestrial radio waves, military signals, or even secret transmissions? Again, no. The balloon's high altitude placed it above almost all earthly radio noise. An extensive analysis ruled out local interference. Scientists then checked known cosmic sources. Stars and galaxies. Typical radio emissions from these objects were well studied and far too weak to explain the roar. Pulsars and quasars, these powerful cosmic engines, emit radio waves, but their combined signals couldn't add up to the observed intensity. Intergalactic gas and plasma, hot gas between galaxies, emits radiation, but again, not nearly enough. The space roar didn't fit any existing astrophysical model. What made the mystery worse was the uniformity of the noise. Unlike signals from stars or galaxies, which come from specific directions, The roar appeared almost evenly spread across the sky. This meant it wasn't coming from a cluster of objects or a particular region. It seemed to be pervasive. Fill in space. This uniformity made some scientists consider the possibility that the roar was related to dark matter or other exotic components of the universe. Dark matter, which makes up about 27% of the universe mass energy, is invisible and interacts weakly with normal matter, but could it be producing radio waves? So far, no conclusive evidence supports this. The space roar remains a riddle. Despite multiple missions and studies since Arcade, the roar's origin has stubbornly refused to be identified. It challenges our understanding of the universe's large-scale structure and raises new questions about cosmic evolution. Could it be that there are unknown physical processes at work, or could the roar be a sign of something even more extraordinary? Scientists have proposed several possible explanations for the space roar, trying to feed it into known cosmic phenomena. One idea is that the roar comes from a vast number of faint, distant radio galaxies. Individually, these galaxies emit weak radio waves, but combined, they could create a background noise stronger than expected. However, deep sky surveys have not found enough such galaxies to account for the signal's intensity. Another suggestion involves pulsars highly magnetized, rotating neutron stars that emit beams of radio waves. Although powerful, their collective contribution falls short of explaining the roar's strength and uniformity. Some researchers have considered that the space roar could be caused by intergalactic gas and plasma, heated and energized by cosmic events. This hot, ionized gas does emit radio waves, but again, not at the levels detected. There is also speculation about the role of dark matter or exotic particles, which might produce faint radiation under certain conditions. But this remains hypothetical, as dark matter has so far eluded direct detection. Most scientists agree that the space roar challenges our current models of cosmic radio emissions, suggesting that there could be unknown astrophysical processes or sources yet to be discovered. While mainstream science struggles to explain the space roar, the mystery has inspired more unconventional and speculative ideas. Some believe the roar might be evidence of advanced alien technology. Could a distant civilization be generating enormous energy, signals intentionally or as a byproduct of their spacefaring activities? The uniformity and strength of the roar have led to speculation that it might be an artificial background noise masking secret signals or large-scale cosmic engineering. Others propose the idea of hidden civilizations within our own galaxy or even Earth's vicinity, whose technologies produce unexplained radio emissions. This feeds into popular conspiracy theories about secret space programs or ancient alien artifacts emitting strange signals. A more metaphysical theory suggests that the space roar might be a sign of multiple dimensions interacting or distortions in the fabric of space-time itself. This notion hints at realities being our comprehension bleeding through, creating unexplained phenomena. There are also suggestions that the roar could be linked to the dark flow, a mysterious cosmic phenomenon where galaxy clusters seem to be moving in a uniform direction due to unknown forces, possibly related to structures beyond the observable universe. While these ideas remain far from scientific consensus, they highlight how much we still don't understand about the cosmos. The space roar serves as a reminder that the universe may be far stranger than our current theories allow. The space roar may seem like a cosmic curiosity, a strange noise echoing through the universe that scientists can't yet explain, but its significance goes far beyond mere mystery. First, this unexpected roar challenges our understanding of the early universe. Astronomers rely on detecting faint radio signals to study the cosmos' infancy, the period shortly after the Big Bang, when the first stars and galaxies formed. If the space roar is drowning out these signals, it makes it much harder to peer back in time and unlock the universe's deepest secrets. Second, The roar pushes scientists to rethink existing theories about cosmic radio emissions. It suggests there might be unknown astrophysical phenomena or hidden sources of energy in space that we have yet to discover. This opens the door to new research, new missions, and potentially revolutionary insights about the universe's makeup. Third, the space roar represents a humbling reminder of the limits of human knowledge. Despite centuries of astronomical advances, the universe still holds surprises that force us to question what we think we know. It encourages curiosity and exploration, essential drivers of scientific progress. Finally, the roar fuels imagination beyond science. It inspires artists, writers, and thinkers to explore the mysteries of existence and the possibility of life and intelligence beyond Earth. In a universe filled with wonders, the space roar is a loud, puzzling call to keep listening and to keep searching for answers. The space roar remains one of the most baffling cosmic mysteries of the 21st century. Despite years of study, numerous observations, and cutting-edge technology, scientists have yet to pinpoint its origin. What makes this signal so haunting is not just its strength, but its persistence, a constant background hum that seems to fill the entire universe. It's as if the cosmos itself is whispering secrets we're not yet ready to understand. Some scientists suggest that future missions, with more advanced instruments, might finally unravel the roar's source. Projects like NASA's upcoming radio observatories and space telescopes could provide the clarity needed to separate the roar from other cosmic signals, or even discover entirely new phenomena. But there's also a philosophical side to the space roar. It reminds us of the vastness and complexity of the universe, far beyond the scope of our current knowledge. The roar is a cosmic puzzle piece that doesn't fit a challenge to our understanding of reality. In a way, the space roar symbolizes the boundary between the known and the unknown. It echoes across the cosmos, inviting humanity to look deeper, question more boldly, and embrace the mystery. Perhaps the roar is not just a noise. Maybe it's a message, a cosmic call to keep exploring, to keep dreaming, and to never stop searching for what lies beyond. Until then, the universe continues to roar and we continue to listen. The space roar is still out there, echoing across the cosmos, a sound without a source, a question without an answer. It's a reminder that, even with all our technology and knowledge, the universe remains full of secrets. And maybe, just maybe, we've only scratched the surface. If this mystery made you wonder like it made scientists wonder, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more strange space phenomena, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think the space roar really is? Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.